Hello people, I'm Tori and today I'm presenting you common millennial slang words for 2021. It's different, sus, this ain't it, and so many other phrases are slowly taking over the internet. But sometimes it's just hard to keep up with all this new vocabulary, isn't it? So yesterday I found as many slang words for 2021 as I could, research what they mean so that you can have a sort of glossary to help you speak the same language with the young. We'll start with the basics. Cap, as it is used today, is a lie or saying something false. Conversely, no cap means something like seriously, for real. It can also be used as a verb, stop capping, which means stop lying. If something, an emotion, a song, food hits you in a better, new way, it hits you different. Not differently. Please disregard all grammar rules that you're so used to not breaking because grammar doesn't really work for slang words. So for example, if you hear the same song before and after high school, it may hit different the second time. On a less sentimental note, if you go to a new pizza place, the pizza there might just hit different in a better way.
Compliments from women, it hits different, you know?
Catch these hands is an expression people use when they're about to start a fight or punch someone. Sus is a shortening of suspicious. You know, when someone or something doesn't seem right, but you can't quite identify why, that, friends, is sus, suspicious. This is sending me is the equivalent for this is sending me into laughter. Oh my gosh, I'm screaming. It's basically when something that has no to little humor in it manages to make you laugh, manages to send you into laughter. Chuggy is old-fashioned. This term has gained its popularity on TikTok. It describes anything that is considered uncool, untrendy, and people who stick to older trends. A few things that are considered chuggy are skinny jeans, Ugg boots, The Office and Friends merch, and inspirational quotes on wooden signs. It's not a thing anymore, apparently. A simp is someone who's subservient to someone else, usually a male trying to impress a woman or women in general. Usually they have them wrapped around their finger, and usually he puts everything else second and does anything that the woman asks for. I'm pressed means I'm stressed, upset, and annoyed with everything that's happening in your life. You find it pressing. I felt that is an expression used when someone sympathizes with what someone else said. So when your friend points out that they haven't had a vacation in 2 years, and if it rings true to you, you could say, I felt that. Bussing is a word that frequently pops up on TikTok, means sick, really good. I girl bossed a bit too close to the sun is a more business-related phrase and is all about girl empowerment too. It's used when the things are going so well that it becomes overwhelming and you start feeling stressed about it. Another phrase from the same domain, girl boss, gaslight, gatekeep. Well, this is just the modern version of live, laugh, love. If you wake up and choose violence, then you're very likely to get into a fight or fly into a rage. It has been particularly used to comment upon social media threats where one user heavily roasts another, seemingly without provocation. Down bad is a sort of derivative from just I'm down, which is used to say that you agree with someone. For instance, do you want to eat pizza at 4 in the morning? Yeah, I'm down. If you want to say that you're 100% down, then you can say I'm down bad. Bougie is an adjective used to describe things that are over the top or people pretending to be a higher class.
And on the flip side, I've also experienced super bougie, 5-star hotel or resort type traveling, like really luxurious stuff.
Period with a T is a word said at the end of a sentence meant to add emphasis to the point that has been made. For example, this is the best movie of all time, and that's on period. The next phrase is caught in 4K. 4K here refers to a high-resolution camera, and the phrase itself means to be caught red-handed, to be caught doing something wrong, and to be caught in high definition, as in the facts are crystal clear. To stan is to be an overzealous and obsessive fan of a particular celebrity. You all know I stan for Shawn Mendes, so I was pumped to see the artwork for his upcoming album. You can also just substitute the word like with the word stan. How do you like this sweater? Oh girl, we stan.
Okay, this is my lunch for today. I literally haven't packed a school lunch since like middle school, but here we go.
To have the ick or to catch the ick is to suddenly and progressively get more and more turned off by someone, and for no particular reason, maybe even get grossed out by them. So for example, yeah, Sam's a nice guy, such a happy soul, full of light, but I just caught the ick. I thought I fancied him, but now I just can't knock it off. And once you've caught it, it just takes over your body. Lit. Initially lit often referred to being intoxicated. He's lit, he's drunk. But the term changed in meaning and came to indicate something that is exciting, fresh, and worthwhile. This ain't it is a phrase used to indicate something that didn't quite turn out to be as funny as everyone thought it would be. I remember this was Ariana Grande's comment concerning a YouTube video titled "I Lived Like Ariana Grande for a Day" by Gabby DiMartino. In the video, she impersonates her and channels her inner Ariana, but in the end, the pop singer wasn't really impressed with her doppelganger's impersonation. Okay, baby boomer is a term that points to different values between Gen Z and baby boomers. Is also a way to end an argument and say, okay, I disagree, but I can't be bothered talking to you anymore. Low-key is another substitute for kinda. I might order the salad, but I'm low-key craving pasta. Haike is the opposite of low-key. Low-key is used when you want to keep something chill. Haike, on the other hand, elevates the meaning of the sentence, and you say it when you want to be heard. So say you were in the middle of going cliff jumping, and right when things were about to get tense, you could say, I'm haike stressed right now. To be shooketh or shook is to be shaken up by something, for better or for worse. Next up is woke, to stay woke. If you've kept up with the latest political headlines and you're unafraid to take a stand against them, to have an opinion against them, then you're likely woke.
And one of my favorite youth culture expressions is stay woke. It grew out of the Black Lives Matter movement, and it speaks to the need to be vigilant and informed, especially concerning social and political issues.
Beat has two meanings. The first one is to apply makeup, or if someone is described as being beat, they either applied their makeup well or they applied too much of it. So for instance, I'm going to meet the parents tonight. I'm gonna beat my face. And the second one is to be exhausted. I'm beat, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. Here's an easy one, GOAT, G-O-A-T. It's an acronym for greatest of all time. When it comes to pop music, Taylor Swift is the GOAT. Snatched. If a person's hair, makeup, or outfit looks particularly fab, then they're snatched. It's also used as a verb to describe your reaction to something amazing. J-Lo's performance snatched my wig. On fleek can be another replacement for snatched or on point, meaning that something has been immaculately executed. Wow, my brows are on fleek today. And that's it for the video. Comment down below what slang word you like the best. Subscribe, share, and like if this helped you decode some of the millennial slang words for 2021. And I'll see you next week. Mwah.